Hello again, English 1 students. Welcome back to your academic word of the day. For today's word is voluntary. Voluntary has 4 syllables. Voluntary. Voluntary. 4 syllables. Voluntary in Spanish is voluntario. The part of speech that we're using it for today is as an adjective. So voluntary is an adjective. It's describing a noun. Let's go over the familiar words, synonyms and antonyms before we jump into the definition and the example. Familiar words that derive from voluntary, is voluntarily, an adverb, volunteer, a noun, volunteered, adjective, volunteering, also an adjective. Okay, be careful, even though these are adjectives, remember that we're using it as the base form, as voluntary, adjective. Synonyms, words that you can use to replace or instead of voluntary, is freely, willing, and optional. Freely, willing, optional. Antonyms: forced, involuntary, obligatory. Forced, involuntary, obligatory. Let's go over our definition. Voluntary, as an adjective, means done willingly, not because you were forced. Look at how we have one of the synonym words here, willing, not forced, which is the antonym. Let's check our example for today. We have studying vocabulary is voluntary, but it will enable you to become a more sophisticated writer. Again, studying vocabulary is willing. Okay? It's done freely, voluntary. You do it on your own. But it will enable you to become a more sophisticated writer. Okay, it's something that you decide to do. So when you study your vocabulary, you are not being forced. Either you decide to do it or not. Okay, but if you do it, it will have some good consequences or good benefits for you. You'll become a better writer, sophisticated writer, more elaborate writer. Alright, English 1 students, this has been your academic word of the day. Go ahead and write your own original sentence. Place your visual, draw your visual, and copy the sentence of the day on the back of your flashcard. And happy studying.